Marshalltown Fire Commission Chairperson, Justice Sisi Khampempe. She's ruled to recuse Advocate Thulani Makhubela from the inquiry. The application was brought by Law Centre Seri and the Inner City Federation after Makhubela's alleged unfriendly views against foreign nationals. The organizations accuse him of being a supporter of Operation Dudula. Makhubela is one of 3 lawyers appointed to probe the August fire at Usindiso Building in the Johannesburg Central Business District. The fire claimed the lives of 77 people and injured 88 others.
I hereby proceed to decide the application as the chairperson of the Commission. Conclusion. Having regard to the aforegoing, I am satisfied that a case has been made out for the recusal of Commissioner Makhubela. In the premises, I rule that Commissioner Makhubela is recused as a commissioner of the Commission.
Ziniko Mhlaba spoke to one of the activists closely working with fire survivors.
How important is this ruling for the people you deal with on a daily basis, especially the victims of the fire?
I think when the Commission first started off, the first question that we had was the venue that was chosen could only house 25 people, including the legal teams and some media. So the question was, where were the victims? Where were the victims going to be held? And there was a kind of skepticism in terms of, will this be fair or not? This judgment is very important because it tells us that we are looking at a fair process. Either way, whichever way it goes, justice must be served. And it's really refreshing to see a ruling like this.
So looking at the changes that are going to be made right now, because that position has to be filled, but that's going to relate to the process now having to take longer than it was initially envisaged to. Are you happy with that? Do you think maybe it's all worth it?
Absolutely. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how long it takes to get justice. What matters is that we must get justice, not some sort of a tick box exercise, which we thought in the beginning it would be. You know, having a space like for 25 people seemed like a tick box exercise. Having Thulani on the panel seemed like a tick box exercise because nobody had done their homework in terms of saying, is this person the right person? Will he be impartial to this process? Are we going to get to the bottom of who started this fire? Going forward, we need justice, and this is justice.
Thank you very much, Mr. Andy.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much. That's Mr. Andy there, who is a human rights activist working very closely with the victims, who also made their views, who also expressed their views on the position of Mr. Thulani Makhubela, whether he must remain at the Commission, but we now know that he will no longer be continuing as one of the commissioners, and obviously the victims are happy, as Mr. Andy said. For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Ziniko Mhlaba in Johannesburg.